Greetings everybody, Snakebite here, and this is the Resident Evil 2 Remake demo. Several reasons why I wanted to do a video playthrough of it. First, to be honest, I just wanted to kind of mess around with the mic that I recently bought, and with OBS Studio as well. And second, I'm actually quite interested in this game, so I really wanted to play the demo to see if it's as good as I expect it to be. And especially since Resident Evil 2 is one of my favorite of the Resident Evil games. To the people watching, you may have noticed that there's some French text on it. This is because I am French myself. Perhaps it's obvious from the accent. I don't know. But yeah, I decided to leave it in French because knowing that most of the audience for this video is probably American, I thought it might be more interesting to you. Frankly, I usually avoid keeping French dubs of game. I usually turn it to English if I can because, frankly, French dubs of video games are usually not that great. They're not necessarily terrible, but you kind of always hear the same actors, which is kind of the problem. But yeah, let's just give it a try. And yeah, I'm also not used to making Let's Play type videos, so bear with me if there's any awkwardness. And expect some cuts to cut out some of the and maybe if I get stuck. Although then again, considering this demo only lasts for 30 minutes, maybe there won't be a need for cuts. Alright, let's start. Yeah, we need to go to the options. Let's just go straight to the campaign. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what are they telling us? As he wanted to make a short break in a gas station on the outskirts of the town, Leon S. Kennedy, a young police recruit of Raccoon City, or rather a young Raccoon City police recruit, was far from imagining that he would wind up in the middle of a sea of zombies. Accompanied by Claire Redfield, who he just met, Leon drives all the way to Raccoon City inside a police vehicle. But an accident ends up separating the two companions of misfortune. Making himself a path among the dangers surrounding him, Leon ends up joining the town's police station. But does that mean he's safe? Also, does that mean we don't get to choose which character we play as? We only get to play as Leon. That appears to be the case. Oh, a bit of a shame. I kind of wanted to play as Claire. Also, that's one thing that I really find a little bit weird about this remake. The redesigns are a bit strange. Like, they only look like they only have a vague resemblance to their original selves. When up to that point, they always kept a fairly consistent design. What's he saying? Something creepy in a dot. I actually didn't expect him to crawl there. I thought just saw an item or something. Yeah, that's how I aim. Okay. Lots and lots of blood. Hope it's not Chris's blood. Hey, hey. Sorry. I'm just checking what all the buttons do. That brings up the map. Okay. Oh, I can't go back? Alright, fair enough. Alright, so clicking L3 makes me run. But oh, okay, I need to put a fuse in there. How do I... Okay, so yeah. You bring up the inventory pretty much the same way you did in Resident Evil 7. By the way, that's something that's a bit funny, because for a remake of Resident Evil 2 that uses the over-shoulder camera of Resident Evil 4, that seems... Leon? Does that just mean I can go through there? Okay. Yeah, it seems to have a lot of common with the Resident Evil 7 in terms of visuals and interface. That's probably not good, is it? I hope I... Sure will. Leon is saying everything will be alright. I'm sure everything will. Yeah, I hope I get to show you a fair amount... hold A. I thought I could explore there, maybe. Oh, I can. Well... Hang on, let me see what happens if I do this. Okay, that just clears that path. Alright, works for me. Let's see what's there. Yeah, as I was saying, I do hope that I can show you a lot, because I'm the type of gamer who really likes to look around and explore and go slowly, so hopefully I won't just end up staying in one place most of the time. I'll try not to stick around to the same place too long. Can I do anything about these things? And I'm curious. We don't have a knife. Knife, even. Okay, that does shoot. Ah, good. We get to see a little better. And now I wish I didn't. Okay, that just gave me extra ammo. Anything else? Seriously, can I shoot off the board? I'm gonna take that as a no. Is that seriously your top speed, Leon? Come on. You know it's bad when I can run faster than that. Okay, let's check what's in there. Toilets, the most important part of any horror game. Blimey. That's going to cost them a fortune in water taxes. Is that the proper term for that? Probably not. Another barred path. Okay. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised that the demo is fairly linear. I assume you get more freedom of exploration in the final game. Okay, somebody wants me to open there, I'm guessing.
Je vais vous aider.
Yeah, and I bet we'll come right on time.
Donnez votre main. Je vous tiens. L'autre main, allez.
I don't think it's gonna help much, Leon. Yep. You might not want to stay here, Leon. Official notebook. By the way, I assume you can tell what they were saying. It's basically, oh fuck, it's so horrible, help me, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we get a little bit of a makeshift map. Some nice drawings, which I assume actually hints to puzzles. Oh, and that's it. I'm sure it'll all make sense later. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Hey, what? Was there no way for me to just kick him off without being beaten? Man, this guy really does like the first zombie from their first game. Ah, but the impacts look really gross too. Yeah, that's something I heard about this game, is that the zombies get back up very often. Jesus! Ah, no, 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 no! What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, come on, really? Half your head is gone! Was there even another path? Hang on. Can I go back? Great, I'm already lost.
Merde! Ils sont partout!
They're everywhere, he says. Yep. Okay, so reload with X. Just trying to run past them. The lack of light doesn't help either. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did they give me a hint on how to defend myself? Yeah, I'm trying to use that. Thank you. I still don't have a fuse or anything. Right. Let's go back and hopefully we'll be safe-ish. Whoa! Oh! Who's that? Wow, ugh. Just like a rotten pumpkin.
T'es en sécurité. Pour l'instant.
Merci.
Mate, I've played the original Resident Evil 2. It's not going to end well for you.
Il y avait un autre officier, j'ai pas pu.
There was another officer. I couldn't.
Hey. Je suis sûr que t'as fait ce que t'as pu, Léon.
I'm sure you did what you could, Leon. And I'm sure you're not infected with the Chi virus.
Aucune idée. Mais franchement, tout ce que tu dois savoir, c'est que cet endroit te bouffera tout cru si tu fais pas attention.
Je devais commencer la semaine dernière, mais on m'a dit de ne pas venir. J'aurais aimé être là plus tôt.
T'es là maintenant, c'est tout ce qui compte.
So Leon is saying he wishes he could have been here earlier.
Je suis prêt.
The guy
J'espère que tu
saying,
trouveras moyen de sortir d'ici.
at least you're here now.
L'officier que t'as vu tout à l'heure, Elliot. Il pensait que ce passage secret ferait l'affaire.
Tant mieux. On pourra vous amener à l'hôpital.
Non, non, il y a plus important que moi.
Lieutenant, je peux pas vous laisser là.
Ceci est un ordre, jeune homme. Tu dois d'abord sauver ta peau. J'aimerais venir avec toi, mais ça te ralentirait. Tiens. Allez, prends-le.
Si je fais ça,
C'est bon, arrête.
Also, we do get a
Fais pas
knife.
la même erreur que moi. Si tu croises d'autres de ces choses, uniformes ou pas, tu dois pas hésiter. Tu les tues ou tu cours. Compris?
The facial expressions are really good. So yeah, basically Leon said that he wanted to find a way out and help the lieutenant get to a hospital, but the guy said, nah, forget about me, just save yourself. I mean, they didn't explicitly say so, but he's basically giving him the whole it's too late for me spiel. And what's that? Oh. That's very Resident Evil 7 too. Okay.
C'est pas comme ça que j'imaginais mon premier jour.
That's not how I imagined my first day, he says. Well, fair enough, Leon. Do we get anything of use here? Yep. Bullets. Temperature? Do we get to save here? Nope, we don't. Okay, that's the box for storing items. Don't really need it for now. Can I talk to him? I can't. Just want to check the upstairs real quick. See what our options are. And this place is big. And it does really look a lot like the police station from the original version of the game. They really did a good job of recreating that while giving it a more modern spin. I kind of wish there was a bit more color to the visuals, because we're once again, much like in Resident Evil 5 and 6, back to the very muted brown gray stuff. Which, I know it's a horror game, but you can still have some colors and make it dark. Especially since I don't find brown to be particularly scary. Can we go there? Not yet. Perhaps not even at all in this demo, thinking about it. And I mean, with all that said, I still do like the visuals so far for the most part. Alright, guess there isn't much of a choice. Let's just continue. Hey, we get a herb. Hopefully we can find a red one and combine them. Can I put it in the... Can I put it in the quick slot thing? No? Oh, okay. We can. Maybe? Hang on. I guess not. Hang on. Oh, okay. That's how you get that out. Fair enough. Yeah, that way it doesn't actually use up his slots. Unlike in Resident Evil 7. Yeah, I actually kind of like those parts a little bit more visual, because there's a little bit more interesting colors going on than, again, the muted palettes, the brown. This guy is so going to turn out to be a zombie. Ah, gross! Okay, so I guess he's not a zombie, at least not from... Jesus! Like, man, they've really amped up the dark stuff. How did that even happen? Like, zombies did that? Nah. That's got to have been set up on purpose. Oh, Clover. I assume we need a specific kind of key to go there then. I also like that there, aside from that one rush, there haven't been too many zombies so far. Like and of course, I was going to say they're spreading it out, No, we're not going to open that. Oh, come on.
Je peux le faire.
I can do this, says Leon, but you've already did before, so... Man, even shooting them in the head doesn't do much. Can I finish it with the knife? Yes, I... Okay, that didn't finish it! Ooh! Wait, that used up the knife?
Putain de merde.
Okay, so I can get it back. Also, was that a... Ah, yeah, it's used up as a result. Just that makes sense, although I don't really like that when games do that, especially this kind of games, because the weapons pretty much inevitably end up getting used up way faster than you expect them to in real life, and it ends up becoming annoying rather than realistic. Weapons locker keycard. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, I do like having the occasional zombie and making it more of a threat every single time than a whole bunch of zombies all at once. Although I assume later on we'll get more. Okay. September 25th. The police station is converted into a temporary... how to put it? Settlement, hideout, to face the sudden increase in violence. All agents received the order to... sorry, I am reading this, trying to translate it at the same time. All agents received the order to put the safety of citizens as a priority, as we try to welcome a maximum of them as possible here. September 25th, addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, causing 1 death and 3 wounded among the officers. The person in question was quickly neutralized. We believe that it was just a reaction to intense stress. Fucking really? We've got people lurching at one another, trying to eat each other, and one of them just randomly starts attacking people, and you assume it's stress? Like, I know it's supposed to be a universe where zombies aren't famous yet, but surely you've seen horror movies before? Always annoys me, that kind of stuff. Anyway, September 26th. A crowd attacked the police station, making numerous victims. Some survivors managed to go past the curtains, the iron curtains, but we are surrounded. We'll have a hard time getting out of here. We probably won't be able to reestablish communication and are therefore cut off from the rest of the world. September 27th, a new attack happened on the west side of the police station around 1 in the afternoon. 12 people died and only a handful of survivors remain. Everything is falling to chaos. David Ford. Well, that's an uplifting story. I really would have expected a zombie apocalypse to be happier. And we get a map. A very bloody map. Oh, okay, so that completes it, which makes sense because, you know, that's how it's always worked. So we can just go over that. Oh. Okay, so Leon automatically climbs over stuff that that's not too high up, apparently. Okay, so I guess that's the only path, actually. And I can already hear zombies on the other side. Okay, let's see if we can avoid him for now. Does he have anything? Yes, he does. Excellent. See, this is why I like to look around and take my time in this sort of game. Can we sneak past him?
Bordel.
Okay, I can give you cash. Okay. Damn it.
Saloperie.
No. No. Please stay down. Okay, surely he won't get back up from that. Right? God, that's just gross. Although I do wonder how that made his head straight up explode. Like, is that a side effect of the T-Virus? Because I don't think Leon is using explosive rounds. It seems that some keys are missing on the locker terminal. I advise the manager to find spare keys and to fix it ASAP. You know who I'm talking about, asshole. Who else could have broken that down? Okay. Oh, and they didn't mean the manager, they meant the one at fault. Okay, so, yeah, that is indeed missing. Okay, so can we find anything? Yeah, but we can't open it yet. Wait. Can I do it already? No. Oh, okay, all of them... Yeah, they pretty much all require a 2. Wait, or do they? Okay, guess not. Alright, I won't spend too much time on that. Let's see what else I can find. What's that? Oh! Shotgun ammo. Yes, I can use that. Excellent. Oh, I like that there's a little animation. Yes! Still, boy. Okay, that automatically put it in the quick slots. I'll try to conserve that for now. I also... Hang on, do I need to kill that guy? I think I should be able to get past him. Hopefully they can't actually go through doors, which, frankly, they probably should. But that is genuinely creepy, that. Oh, is there still a safe room around here? Hey, cool. Hang on, I can combine those. There we go. That really just looks like weed, doesn't it? Like, I know it's a silly joke, but there's no getting around that. Okay. Oh, does that mean I can block off some path and avoid getting more zombies show up? That will be pretty neat. Black powder. Is that to make extra ammo? Yep. Okay, I assume that just tells you how to combine plants to make medicine. Ah, let there be light. Do I want to put anything in there? Yes, I do actually. Film contains evidence. Do not leave out. Oh, that is a red plant. Although it's more pink in this case. But, oh, okay. I guess I can use that if I find a photo film at some point. Okay. I'm going to put the red plant in this for now. So yeah, the safe room is still in the same place. You know, zombies banging on windows is an old trope of zombies films and games and stuff, but they made it really effective here. You come get some. Come to Daddy Leon.
Ah, merde.
Come on. Surely 3 shots to the head is enough to finish it. Okay, so I'm going to assume that I can't just go through that. Whoa! You dead for good, mate? Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that. That generally did take me by surprise. Okay, don't have any of that. Yes, please. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. And that's a dead end. Okay. I wonder, by any chance, can I combine it with the big... No. Didn't really expect it to be a thing, to be honest. Well, let's go back up. So apparently I can't just bar that window. What was that? I heard you, zombie. It is genuinely eerie to be able to hear the zombies before you see them. And I've got a key that I can't take with me. I don't really want to backtrack in a demo where I've got limited time to do stuff. Whoa.
C'était quoi ça?
That's something that requires using a shotgun. If it is what I think it is, anyway. And I'm pretty sure it is. Creepy. And we got another one of those. Okay, we can stack them up. That is very, very good. What's that? Oh. And that's the end of that. I guess we don't get to see the liquor then. At least until I buy the whole game. Which I think I will. Eventually. Because that demo was very fun. Like, I complained about a couple of things, but it was mostly story and lore bits. But for the most part, it was very good. So, well, that's the end of that. I hope you had fun watching this, and I'm looking forward to any feedback and comment on how to improve this sort of video, because, as I've mentioned early on, it's the first time I'm doing anything like this. So, I hope that it was at least enjoyable to you. It was to me. So, there's at least that. But, yeah. So, that's the end of that video. Have a nice day, and hopefully I'll be seeing you sometime later. Bye, everyone.